We're making one of my favorites again here in the kitchen this morning. She always has the best smoothie recipes, and she's doing it again. And this is actually the smoothie she has almost every morning.
Every morning I have it. We were actually just talking about why I'm doing this, and I started having issues with my stomach. A lot of people don't know, but my wrist is fused, and so I take antibiotics every time I have my teeth cleaned. I know that's crazy, but your body can reject the plates.
Right.
So I take the antibiotics. Well, antibiotics actually can lock your gut up, and you're not able to digest food correctly and metabolize food, and maybe you're holding on a little bit extra weight, or maybe you're just having some like IBS issues. So this is a really great smoothie for that. Everything that we're putting in here actually helps heal your gut. And it's called the leaky gut. And so if your gut's not healthy, none of you can be healthy.
And you were telling me this also helps with inflammation.
Absolutely helps with inflammation. I always try to do things that actually, either stay away from certain foods or, intake certain foods to keep the inflammation down in my body. Having arthritis, that is the key to everything, because the inflammation actually is what causes the pain. So we want to keep the pains down. And it doesn't matter if you have RA, it can be any type of arthritis. So we're actually using a pea protein powder, which it's a vegan, it's very safe. Literally your kids could eat it. And
that's this right there.
And we're using ginger, which helps with inflammation.
I've never had
You look scared.
Yeah, well, I saw the
It's a
ginger,
root.
I've never made anything with ginger before, and so I'm interested to see how you do that as well.
Yes, it's awesome. You won't ever taste it in the smoothie. We're going to do 4 strawberries. Okay. And I'm going to juice an orange, and then we're going to do a half an apple. We're going to use apple cider. You can do unsweetened organic apple juice, whatever you can find. I've had a hard time finding apple cider here in Mobile. And then I'm using just about a 1/4 cup of coconut milk, and then the rest with water.
Can any of these things be substituted, or is this pretty much what you like to stick to as far as your ingredients?
These are the ingredients that are proven to help heal the gut, so I would not substitute with anything. We are using almond butter. We forgot to mention that. So I used to do eggs in the morning. I used to eat eggs like 3 times a day.
Right.
And so eggs actually can cause major problems because of the way that the chickens are fed. So to get my protein source, I'm doing almond butter and the pea protein powder in the morning. Okay,
so what we have to do right now, the first couple of steps, cut anything up?
Actually, let's go ahead, and we're just going to do almost like a thumbnail of the ginger.
That knife is pretty good.
Mercer knives from Mobile Fixture. They are amazing, and I have to be careful not to chop my finger off.
Right.
But they are really great. He has every variety that you can imagine there.
Right.
So, and then we're going to go ahead and do just a teaspoon.
So that's all you need in the ginger.
That's it. It's really strong.
Okay.
It almost has like a spicy taste to it.
Okay.
You've never had sushi with the ginger on the side?
I have. I've just never cooked with it or
okay.
made a smoothie or anything with it.
You have a lot of firsts with me on this cooking.
I know. And you always help me out in the kitchen. That's what I appreciate. So we're going to add the almond butter, and then Joe's going to come in and mix a few more things, and then we'll blend it up.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, I get to try this. And again, this is a great option for you for breakfast. As Cindy said, she has it every morning. Also an option for you as far as lunch or a snack is concerned. Helps with a lot of things and has a lot of good things in it.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll have Joe in the next cooking segment, and I'll be back in a bit.
Back in our Studio 10 kitchen with Cindy Ross from Bodies by Cindy, and we're working on a smoothie today. Now, during the last segment, you were talking about some of the benefits to this particular smoothie.
Absolutely. I started having stomach issues, so I started doing my research about things to heal my gut. And this smoothie was actually, the ingredients of this smoothie, they were featured in this book that I fell in love with. I actually read it 3 times just to make sure I understood it. But it's all about healing the gut. And if the gut's not healthy, we cannot be healthy. And we want our bodies to be able to digest properly and metabolize food properly. So, a lot of women are always complaining about a little extra weight around their stomach. And I was actually struggling with that as well. And so I decided, okay, it must be from some of the medicines I was taking. And antibiotics is one of the big things that can lock up your gut. So it's very interesting. I didn't even know myself.
So is it a combination of this ingredients, or is it a few particular ingredients?
It's just a particular, of course, you want lots of fruits and vegetables, but the almond butter is my protein source along with the pea protein, but the ginger, the apples, all those help with inflammation. And so, having arthritis, I always want to keep my inflammation inflammation down in anybody with arthritis. Nobody really should have inflammation in our body because inflammation's bad and it causes pain. So we want to try and keep that down as much as possible.
So this is good for several
It's
different
good
reasons.
for everybody. Everybody should be eating this smoothie or drinking the smoothie.
I like it. Well, that's why I'm going to wait for you to finish this up today so I can.
I know.
Okay.
So we're just going to do.
Chastity and I are going to fight for it probably.
Yes, right. I've learned to make double. So I just did like 5 strawberries. I'm actually squeezing fresh orange juice.
Now, are you doing that additionally to show off your extra muscles too?
You see, I'm flexing my muscles.
Yes, that's an extra.
It's an extra
benefit.
workout. It's an extra workout.
All right, so squeezing the orange juice in
Yes.
there as well, fresh orange.
And we've already put the ginger in, which Chastity was scared of because it looked like a root.
Right.
And it is a root. But she was like, I've never cooked with this.
She's got to get over it.
And actually, you know, this smoothie actually has probably more ingredients than most of my cooked recipes. But again, it's awesome and it's going to keep you full, especially with the apple. It's going to keep you full for most of the morning and give you lots of energy. And we're going to add in a little bit of coconut milk, which is 50% more calcium than regular milk.
Now, if you haven't seen one of Cindy's segments before, you've talked about the Vitamix. Tell us the benefits of that Vitamix.
Vitamix is great because it blends things up so well, but you can also do, you know, spinach in there, anything. I mean, like we're doing apples and the ginger, and it's going to blend everything up to where you don't even taste it. Has multiple speeds, and they have them at Mobile Fixture, which is, it's right around the corner, and a lot of people don't know that it is residential, so you can go in there and get anything for your home chef department.
Right, you don't have to be a professional chef to go
That's
in there.
exactly
You can get
right.
something perfect for your home. What are you adding right there?
This is apple cider.
Okay. And now, additionally, there's still time for the folks who are watching, you parents out there, listen in. You do have some kids' summer camps coming up. Still time to sign up.
That's exactly right. For the whole month of June, every Tuesday, $29, 10 o'clock, just an hour a day. We're going to start slowly. We're taking ages 5 to 11. So all fitness levels, doesn't matter if they're, you know, already into sports, they'll get benefits from this. And we're going to just make it fun, talk about some nutrition, and just get them acclimated to, you know, being healthier.
Very cool. Now we're ready to start blending
We're
that
ready.
up?
You ready?
All right, so you can start blending that up, and we'll check back in on the progress, finishing up our smoothie in the next and final segment with Cindy Ross from Bodies by Cindy.
Cindy is finishing pouring up my smoothie, my breakfast, my lunch, all of it combined into one. This smells great. I smell the orange in this, but just to recap what we did in the first couple of cooking segments, what all do we have in this one?
You know, I was just telling Joe that we actually have quite a few more ingredients in this than we do most of my cooked recipes.
Yeah, Joe said he was going to fight me for this. You obviously see who's winning.
So we have half of apple, fresh orange juice. What do you think? Do you taste the ginger?
Very little.
It's a nice little spice to it.
I actually taste more of the almond butter than anything.
It's a nice little spice. And if you want it a little bit sweeter, you can always add stevia, which I was going to add in after the fact. But
and then I took it over?
with the apple cider, no. With the apple cider, it actually does make it pretty sweet. So some people like it with or without. I did 4 strawberries, a teaspoon of almond butter, and then I did 2 tablespoons of pea protein powder.
Okay.
So you're going to get your protein, you're getting your carbs, you're healing your gut, you're going to be feeling good for the day.
That's right. And for anyone who missed that as well, this is actually really good for you to have in the morning.
It is so good, and again, it's about having a healthy gut. And I've been doing my research because I was struggling with a little bit of extra weight, and so this actually it's about healing your gut from antibiotics. Everybody's pretty much taking antibiotics,
right?
So you know, we know how bad they are for us, and so now it's about getting ourselves healthy again, and we got to put the right foods in our body to do that.
You always give us the best smoothie recipes, and there's actually quite a few on our website, fox10tv.com. Under the Studio 10 tab, you can check this one out and a few others that we've done, but also you can check out recipes as well as workouts on your website.
Oh, there's everything on there that you need to get healthy. We have recipes and workouts and exercises of the day, so no excuses.
We always tease the tire workout that we have that's so famous, so our second one is coming up soon.
You ought to see the one I have for you next.
We'll let you know when that one's going to air as well. In the meantime, enjoy this smoothie and start your day off right. Thank you, Miss Cindy.
Thank you.